right, well, today marks 1 month since the deadly collapse of the Baltimore Key Bridge. The collapse making a major impact, of course, on port operations. But tonight, officials say they're one step closer to opening another channel. DC News Now's Tosin Fikile joining us live in studio tonight. And Tosin, the new channel, really it's a big step because it'll be a deeper channel.
Chris, and that depth is really important because it allows more commercial ships entering and leaving Baltimore's ports starting Thursday, and a port that officials say is a major hub for cars and farm equipment. And this new hub will allow 5 of the 7 cargo ships that have been stuck in Baltimore's harbor to pass through. Now, this new channel will be 35 feet deep, which is the depth needed to move car transports and larger vessels. And it's a substantial increase over the previously opened channels, which were between 10 and 20 feet deep. Officials say salvage crews have now cleared over 2,900 tons of debris, enough to open the new channel to commercially essential vessels from Thursday until next Monday or Tuesday. That is according to the AP. Now, officials say ships will be required to have a Maryland pilot on board and 2 tugboats escorting the ships through the channel. Governor Westmore says Unified Command started laying down lights and buoys for the new temporary channel.
This is an important milestone, but I also want to be very clear. This is not the goal. As we're having people who are working on the wreckage and working on the salvage, that's all now being done with a very new consideration, which is commercial vehicles that are moving alongside of them. So this work is complicated.
Now, the port's main channel, with a depth of 50 feet, that's set to reopen next month, basically restoring normal port traffic. One more thing to note, Chris, a federal court in Maryland will eventually pretty soon decide who is responsible for the bridge collapse and how much will be paid. That is because in a court document, the city of Baltimore says the owner and managers of the Dolly be held fully liable for the bridge's collapse. The city's filing coming after a petition on behalf of the cargo company asking the court to cap its liability at $43.6 million. Chris?
All right.